Good morning. My name is Simon Ghanat. I'm an assistant professor of civil engineering at the Citadel. This morning I'll be talking about the likelihood and impact of a moderate-sized earthquake in Charleston area. On the USGS map, there is an ominous shade of a red over Tri-County area, as red specifying highest amount of hazard. Does this mean that a repeat of 1886 earthquake is imminent in Charleston region? No, it just means that Charleston has a possibility based on experience of having a large magnitude earthquake. Well, we do have a 1 out of 400 chance that a magnitude bigger than 6 could occur each year in the Tri-County region. And we also have a 10% chance of a magnitude 5.5 earthquake within 30 miles of Charleston within next 50 years. And due to our geology, earthquakes will have a larger impact compared to the earthquakes in the West Coast. While ground shaking is the primary cause of earthquake damage to all the structures, is Charleston susceptible to strong ground shaking? The answer is yes, because of our type of soils. We do have soft and stiff soils, and those usually cause larger and longer type of earthquakes. And the primary damage, so there's two types of damage for earthquakes. It could be primary damage due to the strong shaking, partial and total collapse of structure, or we could have secondary damage, this damage that comes as a consequence of strong shaking. One of those is liquefaction. Liquefaction is when ground shaking causes sandy soils to turn from sand into liquid. To be susceptible to liquefactions, you need some criteria. So you have to have a cohesion-less soils, you have to have a saturated soil, you have to also have a shallow groundwater table, and you also have to have a high probability of an earthquake in your region. So are we susceptible for liquefaction in the Tri-County area? The answer is yes. We do have the type of soils. We do have a lot of artificial fill in the peninsula. We do have it in West Mount Pleasant and along the rivers in West Ashley. So those are all susceptible to liquefaction. And we also do have a shallow groundwater table. Our groundwater table is anywhere from 2 to 5 feet. And we do have a high probability of having large magnitude earthquake in the area. And liquefaction could also cause lateral spreading, or it could also cause bearing capacity failures. This shows a lateral spreading in Haiti and also the bearing capacity failure in Japan. We could also get seismic settlement from earthquakes. We can also have loss of electricity, water, and hazardous material spill. We could have economic impacts, loss of business, commerce, disruption of services. We could have environmental impact, air and water pollution, and disruption of waste collection, and also social impact. And in the event of having a magnitude 5.5 earthquake in Charleston, we could have damage to our building, infrastructure, the bridges, and also the utility. Well, thank you for the opportunity. This presentation did not mean to alarm you, but to keep you prepared for possibility of an earthquake in our region. Thank you so much.